Welcome to the Bearcat Halftime Show here with Athletic Director Brian Reese. We got some important information. First of all, today is Senior Day, a big ordeal. What all is going into this behind the scenes that we don't know about? We see it in the stream, expecting a big crowd for more Senior Day festivities.
Correct. Yeah. It's the men are going to have 7.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because back in the day when we didn't have all the transfers, it was a true Senior Day where they spent 4 years. But we got some guys that are getting their degrees in now in 1 year, graduate students, and we got some 2-year transfers. We got some 3-year transfers. And we got some kids like Dom that's been here with us for 4 years. So, a bench looks totally different on Senior Day than it did, say, 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot. Everybody's getting older, especially in this conference.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no question.
That's reflected on the senior night.
Yep.
Well, we got Giving Monday coming up.
Yep.
Let's just tell the folks a little bit about how they can help the athletic program.
Yeah, we're excited about this because this is one of the we started this at Lander. We had Athletic Giving Day, and it has gone so well every year. We've raised over 100,000, anywhere from 125 to 150 every year, and it is so important because everything is getting more and more expensive, and I know it's the same for all the alumni and for the fans and everything, but on the athletic side, it's buses, a post-game meal. If you just go to Burger King and get 2 cheeseburgers and a Coke, it's $8.25.
Yeah.
And and that's not filling up our student athletes after a game or and so forth. So it's just really, really important to us that in every dollar that is donated by somebody to their favorite team, 100% of that money goes over to that team. So athletic department doesn't get a cut of it, or it doesn't go to. It goes directly to what the team is asking for. And we're one of the few schools that kind of do it that way too. So it's been going well. Letters will be going out. Emails will be going out this week. Just to remind people, we got it all over the place, social media and, doing it on the stream, announcing it at events and everything. So we're expecting a big day, I hope. So
yeah, if you're a family member of an athlete or, you're an alumni or a fan of the Lander Bearcats, how would you get involved with this Giving Monday?
Yeah, it's easy. You just go to on our website. We'll have a link to that on that day, and we're going to keep that link open for a whole week after, and all you do is just click on the link, and it's easy peasy. It takes maybe a minute and a half at the most.
All right, you know how we get competitive over here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So we got some people viewing in.
Okay.
And we want to get this started, so let's make this a little competition for these viewers. What's some goals we want to hit with this Giving Monday?
Okay, so let me try to think here. We got softball. For example, with around, I think it's around 25,000, and the reason for that is they want some new uniforms. They want to do some stuff with their field, some more stuff in their dugout and everything, which is important. Okay, we try to do as much as we can, but with us having 27 NCAA teams, it's pretty it's hard to carve out that money. We got men's basketball. I think they just want $5,000 just to help with to offset some travel costs. Men's golf would like to go to a big tournament. Men's and women's golf would like to go to a big tournament next spring to help. And so we want our student athletes to experience that, like at a big course or go on a big trip, type a road game type deal. So really everybody is asking. It's amazing. And it's the stuff that they truly need. It's not like a wish list of what they would have. Everything that they're asking would truly augment their program. And, it's amazing. We're winning.
Yeah.
We're winning at a high rate. We're winning championships. I think I looked, and I think since 2017, I think we've won 18 conference championships. We've been in the 40-something NCAA tournaments. Regionals we've won. We've been to Final Fours. We've been to runner-ups, national championships. So but more importantly, we're absolutely crushing it in the classroom.
Yeah.
I mean, our student athlete GPA was I think it was a 3.311, where the regular students was just a 3.2.
Yeah.
So so we're doing great. I forgot close to 150 student athletes had a 4.0. So I mean, we're crushing it in the classroom. We're doing great on the court, in the field, the pitch, and we just need to continue that. Student athletes want to come here. Transfers want to come here, and that's going to be important here in the next couple of years, especially with the way higher education is changing. Schools aren't providing resources. We're very, very fortunate that our administration here believes in athletics, so they're giving us exactly what the best that they possibly can for that. So we just need a little bit of help, and that's all. So.
Yeah, if you're a Lander fan or alumni, it's kind of been out of the loop for a couple of years. You think of the top-notch facilities that we have. We have this cathedral of a basketball gym. We have the sports complex across the street. But it seems like it's a concerted effort from the department that being at the top is not enough. You want to stay at the top.
Yeah, correct. I think that's important. It's this is when it's the most difficult. It is so easy to take a step back and say, okay, well, we had a bad year. Well, if you had a bad year, that could very easily lead into 2 bad years. And now that whole recruiting picture changes. And sure, there's going to be some times when you're down a little bit, but we that little bit really has an effect on us. So we're trying to keep it at a level where we're more than competitive. We're right in that range where we're competitive and able to win championships. And that's where a lot of schools struggle with that, being in that. So for us, if we want to continue to have success in the classroom and on the field and on the pitch and on the basketball court, we just need a little bit of help. That's what we need.
And one last reminder, when can people start their donations?
March 17th. St. Patrick's Day.
There we go.
That's right. Yep.
St. Patrick's Day.
If you're Irish, give that green to us. That's the way to remember it. St. Patrick's Day is green, and whatever you can do, whether it's $5, $10, $15, it doesn't matter. We just need, everything that you do for us and where you direct it, that's exactly where it's going to.
Thank you so much for your time.
Great. Thank you.
Lander Athletic Director Brian Reese. Thank you for joining us.